Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sly
Yeah.
3.
It's time.
The thievius. Why can't I say it right? But the trio of thieves are back again.
And it's time for more theft. Those elephants with wings?
Yes.
Odd.
Those are gorilla elephants with wings. I
Yes.
have questions. Ah, I see we're still not wearing pants.
Sly.
True.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
Is that what?
Position. Recovery team. Are pumped. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics.
Okay.
Right, it's the
What?
crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Oh, they inverted the camera controls.
Agent Heartthrob, take up position for a Yank 86. Oh,
I've got a visual.
the ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber. Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep Six, you ready? Spear gun loaded. Agent Deep Six, deploy! First is down. I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep Six. Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing him again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned
What?
your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's rather
Yes?
cruel.
Leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Cooper Vault? What the heck is going on here?
All will
Well.
be revealed.
Are they stunning us at the end and then gonna just do a complete flashback?
Yes, they are, and it's really the one thing I don't like about this game.
Down the turrets with that security code.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Thank you, Bentley.
Yep.
Pathetic.
Jump for it. We're in trouble.
There's a lot of lasers.
Yep.
This place is flooded. We don't have much time.
I'm moving, turtle. Let's go.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry. We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Boy, give us back our friend.
This is bad.
That is our teammate, sir.
That is my turtle. You can't have it.
It's not working.
Go find your own.
If he wants to eat, eat this.
No, Sly, we need that.
Yes, we do.
We need that.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly, hold on!
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items.
Are you telling me
It
Cooper
was
the
then
father
that
had a
Sweeney
penny
told
bike?
me all about the Cooper
Yes.
Vault.
Wow.
It seemed that my father,
Apparently
like
they
all
had a
my
biplane too.
ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Well, it's time to go.
Did it say 2-player? You could play this as a 2-player game?
There's a couple mini games that are 2-player.
I
Ah.
rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting. Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is that if you don't have line of sight, the waypoint will be perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump, then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
The
Yep,
moral high
right
ground.
on the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent.
Well, he has to have the high ground eventually.
I'm projecting another marker.
We see it.
Great.
Badly.
Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
So I have decided I'm going to not just do the main story, I'm also going to do the bonus game challenges as well.
Okay.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thievius Raccoonus.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out
And
those
I'm also
points
planning on
that
doing a
right.
video where we just watch the
Land
bonus
on them
content.
right as a feather using your
Yeah, I'm
ninja
fine with that.
spider jump.
I'm more
Easy.
wondering how the hell
Just jump
Bentley
and
got
hit the
his
circle
hands
button.
on what is
Exactly.
essentially a
Try
laser
getting over
field.
to the other platform.
I mean, I guess he could have just made it.
I mean, he's had a lot of time on his hands since he got in the chair.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside. Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Well, he certainly spent enough time trying to be.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Well, we got a little garbled there for a second.
Yeah, apparently my thing was downloading something and I didn't know.
Getting inside a world
Well, at least it wasn't just me
would
this
take
time.
a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers
we'll
clear
find
of
out.
the local mob boss, Octavio.
Oh, hey there, bud.
Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
In.
An opera of fear.
I see.
Oh. Gotta love those openings.
Oh yeah, and this one they had this little thing where you see Sly and the gang run across town to make it to the safe house.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
It gives you a brief look of what the area looks like,
As well as the enemies.
as well as the enemies.
At least they're finally giving a glimpse into how they get to their safe houses in the first place.
Also, now they have a little marker behind the characters, so you know who has a job ready and who doesn't.
Nice.
Nice.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice. That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on,
So you
pal.
think.
There's always a way.
Gotta say, I do appreciate how after all this time, he's never lost that confidence.
But no, he's not going to.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Woot.
Nice.
In we go.
I want you to remember our slide 2 ended here.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Oh, hey, bud.
What the?
You got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri.
Wait, why are you in jail?
See, you're still in
No,
jail.
we know why he's in jail,
Who's
Mason.
there a cracker box?
Let's get past the
I
name.
see Mason remembers a little bit.
Looking for main man Murray, eh?
Hey, you're still a cracker box.
But I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. So, the reason why I said remember the end of slide 2 is because at the end of slide 2 it tells you that Dimitri's running a cruise ship as a dance
Yeah.
instructor. And here he
Yeah,
is
that's
in
why I
jail.
remember. Yeah, that's why I was confused. Like, why is he back
And
in
Sly
jail?
hints that he never got out.
Plot hole.
Personally, I think he just did something really shitty on the Venetian coast.
It's
On the
possible
cruise
as
ship.
well.
So this
Then
is
again,
something they added.
It did kind of seem like they mentioned that the Venetian police were just after all criminals in general.
Yes. So, this is something added. Each one of these is... Only one of these is correct.
I'm assuming it's cutting a deal.
It is cutting a deal. But each one of them actually has a unique dialogue option to it.
Huh.
So I will try to go through as many of these as possible.
Is it? But do they all
Those cops,
fail?
I'll get thrown in there with you.
Everything but the one will fail,
The cage
but it doesn't
match,
end the
and
mission.
We both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that end? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief.
Can you guess which one's the right one?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess stupid because I already know number 3 is not gonna work. He doesn't have the climbing skills necessary.
Oh.
Mason.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame. I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
It's dress up like police, isn't it?
I was thinking this draft the cops, but that seems
I-
way too
I know-
simplistic.
I was gonna say I said my guess is stupid. That's the stupid. My guess is stupid.
Disguise us both as police?
Yeah,
Let's give it a try.
I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit.
So I was right, it was the other one.
Worse than jail.
You something.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Bunnies.
Police.
They are not bunnies.
Your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the
Can see
canals
that.
of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade.
So who is the police chief around here?
Responsible.
Who else?
I see this animation state.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and
They
free
do
him.
nothing to hide it.
To his word.
Hey, why is it Carmelita? Why is she in charge of
Let's
Italy?
get back to business. Now, where was I?
And yes, she has yet another voice actor.
Right, boys, the
Actress.
power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Why do they keep changing voice actresses?
Why is she in charge of Venice?
It's just like Koopa Game. Why wouldn't she be in charge?
I mean, I know they have to make her show up at some point, but still.
Ugly, ugly man. Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Yeah, Leon.
I can see, da! I can see!
Also, I know Dimitri called them a bunch of brutes, but they're allowing him to still smoke.
Let there be light. Ah, jeez.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Mary. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration.
A little late for the tutorial there, Murray, but...
Murray.
Thank you. I meant Bentley. He was just talking about Murray.
Promised, and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
Oh,
Later.
fuck.
So long. Farewell. Elvitason.
You've got some serious
Ciao.
nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned.
Hello.
we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Oh, well, alright.
Oh. Sly probably takes it as a compliment.
Take what you can get, Sly. Take what you can get.
Just not a Sly Cooper game. If
Running for the rest of your life?
I mean, you're right, but right now I can, so I'm going
I was
to.
gonna say, he's been doing a pretty good job so far.
Good to see that this is still a thing where you just spend an entire mission running away from Carmelita shooting at you.
I mean, you know, it's the classic stuff. Right into her waiting arms.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox. Man, you're in it again.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape.
Go, at the end of the last episode, you were ready to wine and dine with him.
Searcher.
He was,
we are
yeah.
all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
That's an amazing story, Murray.
Gum makes it all go better.
Yeah.
Oh, good, 1% done.
Hell yeah.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the Blackwater run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's
I think you mean
opera
effective.
house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Oh, so
When
we
you
get to
Bentley,
try.
you'll always find quality intel.
Oh, we get to try Bentley's modded out wheelchair.
All right, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Sly and Bentley talking about
To
hardware.
launch off them, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before
I've always found this funny.
getting over this wall.
It's it's just out of reach. No, you gotta be closer than that.
There you go.
That's it, I give.
Gonna
You
think
made
back
it
to
through
your
all
days
my
of the logging
challenges.
Hey, don't feel
competitions.
bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles? You can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes, yes it is.
Hey, that should have hurt.
Well, you see, that one is unique because it doesn't actually hurt you. It actually provides like a gravitational field so you don't fall, so you just fall endlessly.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and
I
pressing
love how
the
Bentley just
circle
flat
button.
out admits,
guy
you
looks
know,
like
we
he's
live
carrying
pretty
some
good
loot.
off of
If
this.
I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow
Just like
in the
before.
guard's back pocket. Sure sign
Time
of
for a
something
contribution to the
valuable.
orphanage.
Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
All contributions are welcome.
You get a prize.
Okay,
21.
that's enough of that guy. It
A
won't
casual
always be that
murder.
easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into them, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
Oh, Bentley just kidnaps a couple of people and then will casually murder them when we're finished with their purposes.
So in this game, they've kind of streamlined it. I don't have to sell it anymore.
Oh, you just automatically get the money for it?
Yeah, that's what that number at the end is.
A job is only as
Ah.
successful
So
as the
32 means you got
getaway
32
plan.
gold out of it.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so.
Well, not now.
There's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose him.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
That's a me and Cody moment right there.
Bentley?
Where'd he go?
Yeah, where'd he go, Merch?
Kaboom.
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business. Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Nice work. I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slung up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, they added environmental hazards.
Yes, they did.
Shadow before you. You know,
Nice.
knock him senseless.
Also, Bentley's gotten really gung-ho about casual murder.
The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
He hasn't become angry at the world, has he?
As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
Ah, the humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your binocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out. So easy.
Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Your targets can also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
You need the double ring.
It's the fucking inverted controls that are fucking me up. Fucker.
That should have counted.
If the controls are inverted, can't you
Some
fix them?
wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely.
Somewhere.
High art.
Seriously?
No, but you've shown some real skill with a binocucom's camera. Nice work.
And finally, Bentley's
Good.
just spawns into existence.
Nice.
All right, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there. That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got. Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my monocucomm.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Have you got a zoom function on that thing?
Right in the face, and
Now,
it somehow
get over
missed.
there and bomb him before he wakes up.
It phased through his face.
All right, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
And down you go.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the
So now even
L1
Bentley
button.
can pickpocket.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
Now even Bentley can rob people.
Using the fishing minigame.
Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
It's actually a bit easier when they're moving.
Yeah, because the motion of them just kind of does the pulling for you.
Yeah.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
And Bentley's
We're all
character
done here.
profile picture
Let's head
got
outside
upgraded.
and get this operation underway.
Not enough yet.
The alarm clock and the smoke bomb.
Bentley or Sly?
Do Bentley first. Why not?
He's only got the one job.
Lovely Italian ambiance, though.
Yes.
Hey, that's a Bentley machine right there. Or is that just an interact button?
Hmm?
Those panels that you passed, were those just interaction buttons?
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. So they are. Perfect.
And that's how that's his basic attack.
Interesting.
Ah. Roman wheel
Hey,
spikes.
Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
I expected lightning to shoot down for a sec.
This canal is
Why?
packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sorry, Sly. My
Oh,
gun.
come on. You got to have put the reference there, even if they didn't mean it. Besides, Cody and I are rewatching Justice League. This stuff is popping back in my head.
I never know how to feel about the references that you make.
Scratch one blue Viper.
At this point, you should just accept it and move on.
I don't know about
Track-
accepting it, but we can move on. Oh, hi, Pepper.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
How elaborate do we have to make this fight?
Very.
Not as elaborate as the next time I have to drive this boat.
Way to go.
Oh, so we keep the
That's
boat.
the end of the blue Vipers.
Bentley just having a blast.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
That's because we just saved your
How,
ass.
no, there's no way that she shouldn't have been able to hear everything that was going on. Sound echoes in these canals.
That by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Ah.
At least he'll admit to it now.
At this point, he doesn't have anything to say against it. He can't deny it.
Well, no, he can't. Honestly, I don't think he's ever denied it. He just never, like, willingly drew attention to it. And now he'll just be like, yes, okay, fine, I admit it.
Still not entirely sure what type of animal the flashlight guards are supposed to be.
I don't know, because I look under the mask and I get, like, canid features, but it's a bird mask. And then they have no tails. They got fangs, though. They definitely got fangs.
Oh yes, definitely. Octavio Snap or Into the Depths?
Your turn, Mason.
Into the depths?
Do we still have a paraglider? No.
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 Dong.
Damn. It's unfortunate.
That and the super jump, I miss those.
We don't get the super jump back.
I know, that sucks. I hear carnival music.
Yeah, man, so there's a Ferris wheel right there.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's a way up to these somewhere. Hey, dude. Bye.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
I wonder if they're gonna fucking keep this.
Keep what?
There's going to be a cutscene here. I'm curious if they still kept the graphics from what's about to happen.
I guess we'll find out.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable.
Oh god,
Nice touch,
3D.
Bentley.
Yes.
Oh lord. Did you just press bring on the 3D?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Do you have a pair of 3D glasses lying around, Mason?
No,
To
let's go
open this
fun to
door,
look
we'll
at.
need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1,
What would
2,
you have done though if I
3.
said I actually
Nice.
had 3D glasses?
I'd be very shocked.
I'd be curious as to where you even got them.
Looks like Octavio is.
Well, I used to have a
fond of
pair,
this
but I
3D
left them at my parents' house a long
security
time ago.
system.
Don't know where they are
Let's
anymore.
do it. 1, 2, 3. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
The fuck is in these crates? They're fucking massive.
I mean, it's up to your imagination. Done by a mob.
Fine associates, Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at an all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Mark, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
What were you expecting? I'm curious.
Like I said, I don't know what I was expecting, but that definitely wasn't it. Beat him down, maybe? I wasn't expecting just shoot him in the back.
Yeah, now is probably a good time for me to mention that this game actually has a higher age rating than either Sly 1 or 2. Or 4.
I can see that.
Really?
I can see that.
Yeah, no, Slies 1, 2, and 4 are all rated E. This is rated E10+.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Well, goodbye.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
He is really happy about this.
I would be too.
Okay, stand back.
I don't know, just like his like compared to what his character was like in the last game, he's gotten really enthusiastic about doing this.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Well, nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtain fell. Now, normally I'd whack both of you, but it's a carnival and I'm feeling charitable, so I think of something else.
Okay.
Oh.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
the deal? You two stoolies are gonna be my new eyes and ears. I can't let no one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here. If you hear any noise from inside of the family that someone's not content, then you tell me straight out. I can't be taking no chances this close to a short time. Got it.
You know, for just being an opera, though, an opera star, just a musical dude, he's certainly taken to organized crime quite well.
Yes.
It's live.
Very much so.
You are sturdy.
I think that was the cat?
That was a cat.
Okay, just making sure.
They're throwing flaming knives.
They've also got that.
They are very sturdy, and they don't want to stay down.
Oh yeah, they're agile, they're cats.
Synchronize watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes,
Somebody was playing Snake on the boss's computer.
Slice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
It's an organ.
What? A delay
It is.
switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Intruders! Intruders!
How about some fried poultry?
That pigeon's not very tasty.
Halfway there.
I wouldn't know. I never had pigeon before.
Neither have I, but oh, you did that to yourself, dude.
I've almost got it.
I see that's something new that they've added as well. Enemies haven't really dodged.
No, that is something they've added to this one. You got shiny pocket. Why do you have to be a problem?
At first I thought it was just the cats, but apparently it's just anybody that's not the big dudes.
Yep.
Octavio is up to.
But that'll do it for this episode. We will
Nice,
see
we
you
had a good
all
start.
in the next one,
See you then.
where Bentley kills some guys with a Ferris wheel.
Oh.
What?